Hey, I had to start the video off because my finger had hit the side of the button. And so I'm gonna start this over. I have the first card, where is it? The medicine wheel, which is the wheel of manifestation. This is you being gifted with the power of manifestation. And you have a circle, and within the circle you have the cardinal elements. Now, in order for you to be able to manifest, you got to be able to surrender yourself and dive into this circle, which is the vortex. You got to be able to submit and surrender your spirit into this will, so that way you can enter onto the other side and bring back that manifestation. You can do this at any time. So as a collective reading, this is being gifted with the power to manifest. And then next you have the serpent right here, which is a snake. Now the snake sheds its skin to bring in new skin, which is a renewal, being able to cleanse yourself, to raise your vibration. Because when you raise your vibration to the highest degree, you can manifest at a rapid rate. You can be able to submit yourself, your spirit, into this vortex with no problem, and being able to still come back on the other side. And with that, raising that you have to raise your vibration. You have to raise that energy field, which is very, very, very important, because when you raise your vibration, it's like you're cleaning away blockage that are there that won't allow you to be able to jump into this vortex, to be able to harness whatever it is that you want to harness. Let it be good or great for the manifestation. Then you have the spiral, which is the universe, the galaxies, the stars. This is renewal of self, a deep renewal going in, being able to deeply connect with the conscious and the subconscious. When you're able to go deep and deep into the subconscious, that's when you can bring about your manifestation, because the conscious is this world, the reality world. Being aware of, okay, I can tie my shoe, I'm going shopping, I'm going for a walk, But when you go and you step and you walk through the other side, you're entering into the subconscious, which is the spirit world. And once you enter into that subconscious and you can understand it, and you can be able to control it, but also make sure that vibration, you raise that vibration, then you can enter into this vortex and be able to manifest. Then you have the sacrifice. The sacrifice is an offering to spirit, to the universe, to show your gratitude, to show that you are giving thanks to the spirit realm for all that they have done for you. And this is fantastic that the sacrifice card is coming out, the medicine wheel and the spirit, because it connects the next card that I have is the mystical shaman. The mystical shaman is kind of like the high priestess and the magician. They are the chief of the village. They are the storytellers. They are the ones that are deeply connected with the spirit world and are able to like communicate and make that connection, that crossover. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of like looking at this. I got the camera in my hand, so I'm kind of like trying to see what else I see in these cards. You have the Rainmaker. Now, with that mystical shaman, that is also being able, and in order to evolve into the mystical shaman, you have to like be able to let go of a lot of things. I'm looking at this Rainmaker, so I can like try to like bring in the connection. You gotta be able to like let go of attachments and not so dwell on like your success and your achievements, because those no longer exist. Because when you evolve into the mystical shaman, there's nothing greater than having that power of being a mystical shaman, because that is like at the highest level degree ever, which that's how I see it. And when you're at that level of the mystical shaman, that is basically saying with the serpent card that you have dived into yourself so deeply that you was able to raise that vibration to the highest degree ever, which with the chakras, you have 13 chakras. They say 7, but on this earth plane you have 13. When you get past the crown chakra, there are other chakras that reach out, that are being emulated from your spirit, and that's when you got gold, silver, bronze, diamond. That's like that saying that people always say, like, you have a diamond mind. And so the mystical shaman is more so graduating to that level of mystical abilities and being able to detach from worldly material things that we consider success and achievement, because that don't exist when you get to the spiritual realm. Things of this earthly plane don't exist there. It's just nothing but pure spiritual energy. And when you have that, you can rapidly manifest to the highest degree ever. And then like after that, the next connection is the Rainmaker. The Rainmaker. The Rainmaker, awesome, is the master of manifestation, being able to master whatever your heart desires. That comes in fast. That's quick. That is being able to have the power to co-create. To be able to create something new and better in your life, no matter the circumstances. But you have to be able to do that with great intent, you know. That is, how can I explain? And I talked about that. When you manifest, when you are a master manifester, you have to be able to connect your root chakra with your heart chakra and with the third eye. And you combine the three together. That, when you, what is that called? That is one of the definitions of the Christ energy. And I haven't talked about that yet in my YouTube video, but that is considered a Christ energy. And I have a symbol of it in my book because I've seen it in my dreams. It's like a combination of a circle, and then you have like a crescent moon on one side and another crescent moon. It's like the Vesica Pisces. So that is the manifestation, the master manifestation. So that's what's kicking in. And I can believe that, because when you are a mystical shaman, why wouldn't you be able to have the abilities of a master manifestation? And then with that, I have the coyote and the sun together. The coyote is like that slick fox. He's a sly little thing. He is the trickster, basically. They bring the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles of that which doesn't serve you. So what that's saying to me is that they're basically, there's the sun card and there's the coyote. The fire is the sun card. The coyote's here. Now, if they are the trickster in this deck, and there's the sun here, these two came out together when I pulled it up. They are basically bringing all the bullshit and nonsense to the light. They shedding light on all that shit that has you chained down, shackled. Is bringing the light of the matter to a situation that was just fucked up. And it's a challenge. It's challenging you. Which for some people it is a challenge when you're used to one type of situation and you thought it was good for you, but in reality it wasn't good. It was there to keep your mind in prison. And when you grow up thinking in that type of mindset, you know, that is your reality. But then when you got somebody like the coyote and the sun coming through, like, wait a minute, let me show you the real. Let me show you something better, something truthful, because this right here is a lie. It's not real. Let me shed this light on the situation so you can really truly see what's going on. That's basically the coyote and the fire. And then there's another card. that came underneath. This is the last card from this card that's here, which is many paths, and then I have hunter. I'll tell you what the hunter is after I'm done with the many paths. I'm trying to figure that one out. Now with the many paths, this is a journey, basically. A journey to spirit, to self. Basically, everybody has a path. Everybody has their own path. And depending on which path you take, that's the journey that you're gonna be on. So this is being able to like take those new steps. You're going down and there's new journeys, there's new paths coming in your direction. And there's multiple paths because there's like multiple different types of, you have the serpent, the spiritual, the medicine wheel. So there's many paths being taken here. And on your journey there, you just got to know which one you can take. But you can always use too, when you're in a situation like this and you're going down that path, and that path is a little rough, you should be able to use diversion, which is another master gift, to be able to change your course and when it comes to your spiritual life path. So that's just a situation that everybody has to think about, because when you are walking these new paths, these are, new temptations, new desires, new jobs, success, whatever. There's many paths. Paths of wisdoms along the way. So, you got to be able to use your knowledge and your wisdom and your knowledge to be able to determine which path is best for you. And with that, this is when you have this card, the hunter. Now this should be able to determine which path you want to take by using your experience and knowledge and wisdom. Because that's basically, the hunter is basically this is being able to use your skills to navigate through life. It's like a survival skill. Basically, the hunter is the master tracker. You're a master tracker, meaning that you have the master abilities to be able to track down a prey, not even a prey, but you can kind of like see a situation and determine, and whatever situation you determine, you can use your diversion to change the course and go down a different path, which I like. That's awesome. So that's what the hunter is. It's like you have a eternal compass inside of you, And basically, you're using your common sense to be able to be aware of, okay, what path am I going to take? Let me take the time out to like feel this situation. And if it's a little too bumpy or too sketchy, then I'm going to use some diversion. I'm going to, go left or go right, go up, go down, whichever way you choose to go. Because you have that master tracker ability. So yeah, I had to do a tarot card reading on that. I couldn't wait to dive down into these cards. So this is one for the collective, for all zodiac signs. Peace.